Mwahaha.
Okay,
Hello,
we should be
everybody.
live on both of our channels.
Awesome. Ooh, I like that view. It's made us go vertical. Maybe I should have changed my camera. Too late now.
Okay, I'm on buttons.
Ooh. Okay, one of you just went sideways. That's weird. I don't know.
Okay, that's very interesting.
I don't know what just happened, but one of your cameras just went sideways.
Huh. Which one did I have on before?
I don't know. Is that going to be enough? Oh, yeah, we should be right. I don't know. I've got 2 views now. I don't know if you meant to delete one.
I'm trying to figure out how to have it so that it's not sideways.
That one I do not know. Now you're sideways, and I'm gone.
Hold on.
Isn't technology fun?
It is amazing.
If anybody's here, are you seeing comments? Because I don't see them my end. Maybe I'll need to set up my laptop. I could bring it. It just says I'm in the show, but I can't see comments. So if anyone said hello yet, I'm out of the loop. That's right. While that's doing that, I'm going to fold this in half.
Yeah. And interesting is that the rest of us are sideways to do it.
Okay, your sound went weird. You sounded like a robot just then. But I don't know if it's your end or if it's my end. Always a fun one. I am going to pull up the live. YouTube. Do. Whoa. Don't you run away on me. Are you saying anything? Because your end's silent. Okay. Let's see what we got. It is Raggabrash Day. Okay, I can see comments here. So that's worked out. Ugh. This bit takes forever, guys, but it is worth pre-folding your stuff in half. I promise. I'm doing the whole thing because I'll need to, I guess. Sandra is super fancy and had 2 cameras up. Look, see, look at that, 2 cameras, but we just can't get it to be directional in the right way. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and I'm still sick, just FYI. Always a fun one. Ugh. Now I've gone. Use banners to summarize your talking points. Ooh, fancy. I don't know how to do that. For anyone that's new here, this is all very, very new. We're trying a new streaming service so we can both be live together. And this is our first time trying to do it. And there are some kinks. Hello. All right. Folded. Hi, Jackie. Oh, I love it. The comments are going to come up here, maybe. I don't know. Trippy. Either way, I'm going to... I don't know if I should start yet or wait. Hi, Kathy. So we can stream this live on both of our channels at the same time, so you can watch it any place. Whoever you get the alert from will alert you that it's happening. I think that's very clever. Oh, stop it. I heard that. There'll be a bird's nest at the back of that. So rude. Oh, for all those following along with my life, our pool got installed yesterday. And then there's just dirt around it. We still need to put the coping. And then my husband and I have been trying to decide, do we want concrete or stones or grass? I think we've landed on stones though. Get like a nice sandy coloured stone, pebbliness. So a very good chance that halfway through this video you'll hear my family yelling because they'll be jumping in the pool. I can't hear you. Sandra, I see your back. I can't hear you. Is it just me?
Hello.
What else? Oh, I hear you now.
Right?
There we go. I hear you now. You're back.
I'm perfect.
I hear you fine now. So that worked. Maybe you had the mic off? I don't know.
I don't know.
You just have one mic on one camera and the other one off so you don't echo? I don't know.
Yeah, so this one over here is doing something funky, so I think I'm going to take that one off.
Okay. Take the freaky one off. Keep the ones that are working. Feels like a great plan. I'm so excited to use this zipper tape, by the way. It's rainbow. These tubs sometimes just aren't big enough, guys. Especially for big bags.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Everything has gone back to normal, I guess.
Yeah. Just my laptop is like lagging behind.
Yeah.
The middle sander is glitching. Yeah, that's why I took it off.
There we go. Everything's green today.
Yeah,
So I've
even on my side is all green.
I also cut out a large hussy to match. So if I zoom through this, I have a hussy cut out so I can have a matching makeup case, like a mini makeup case.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nope. This one.
Okay. All right, Miss Tori. I'm all ears. I printed out the instructions as well.
Okay. I'm probably not doing them in the order of the instructions because that's very on brand for me.
I don't care as long as I get it done.
Okay. I need to get this done because this is one of the things on my list that I need by March the 14th so I can go on holiday. This is going to be my travel bag, which is why we're elevating it with the vinyl. And I still might get up and put foam yet. I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do foam. I'm probably not gonna do foam, to be honest.
Well, you're using yours more as like a gym bag. I'm trying to elevate mine to an overnight bag. So we'll just see how it sits with all the vinyl and I'll play it by ear.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
So, did I cut these so that they are?
Oh, this is my sample bag of what we were talking about the other day.
Oh yes, the next pattern. How did it go? Did my maths work out?
Yeah. See, look, I dropped it in. I took off
Yes.
1.25 inches.
Yes. See, and then it's going to
1.25
recess
and I
it
tucked
up.
it in. Yeah.
Love it. That is exactly how it goes in my head.
Yeah, so it turned out really well. Even the little side connectors.
Yep.
I can say that the side connectors probably need to be a little bit longer because it barely fits over when you fold it over.
Okay, that's fine.
So it's like too high up there, maybe just enough to put 2 rivets in it.
That's all right.
I mean, but other than that, it's amazing.
I mean, I guessed that number. Please know that I guessed it off the top of my head. So for anyone who doesn't know, Sandra messaged me the other day and said, please design a quick, simple bag, of which I smashed it out in 10 minutes. It took me longer to cut the pieces to fit on A4 pieces than it did to maths out and draw all the pattern pieces. So that's going to be my pattern next month or the month after or whatever I'm up to.
Yep. Okay, so what am I doing? What am I getting?
What?
What am I doing?
Oh, well, I'm just building it. However, I'm starting with the zipper because I wanted to play with the zipper. So I'm doing the front bit, like the top bit. And I've put the binding on my green mesh.
Oh.
But you could start with the actual, you can follow the actual pattern. I actually couldn't even tell you in what order I've written it right now. Couldn't tell you. But currently I'm doing the top zipper.
Okay, the long piece? The top zipper
the
panel?
long bits. These ones. So you should have one lining and one exterior.
And a zipper.
And put a zip in between.
Okay.
Now, because we do binding, you can pull both sides back. You can make this bag without binding if you don't do the side bit, but it's a pain.
Oh,
it's
no,
not
I'd rather
really
do it with
worth
binding. No. I'd rather do binding. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
I'm so excited. I love your shirt.
Yeah, it's love, but in horror. It's horror love.
I know.
Because I'm childish, and I feel like you all know that by now. I did do a cutting video for this the other day. And for those that were following along, and I said I wanted to put a brain on the bottom of the bag, mission accomplished. A lovely lady designed it and digitized it for me, so I now have a brain that's going to be on the bottom of the bag. Because I really am that childish. I don't know how much I'm going to pack yet. I'm getting a little bit overexcited about all the potential outfits that I plan on making. But the reality is that I still have to do work and I have to get back to bag videos. So I don't know how much I'll actually get made.
So, question, how long is your vacation?
5 days. So I need 5 outfits. But one outfit could consist of the same pair of jeans and 2 different tops. Always check.
Okay.
So even though I feel like I'm a relatively experienced bag maker, I always check to make sure that the pattern's going the right way every time. It's just a good habit to be in.
Yeah, luckily the top piece for me doesn't have a direction. It's solid. The fishies are on the sides.
Yeah, see, that's lucky. I've got patterns going everywhere because I couldn't help myself. All right. Joining stitch length of 2.5. Trimmy tails. Gonna try and remember to get them all off as I go this time.
Oh, I'm just.
The brain is very cool. I couldn't decide. I stood there and stared at my the fabric for a long time, trying to decide: do I do a green brain or a pink brain? Because the fabric has brains and they were pink, but I ended up on green because I can't help myself.
Oh yeah.
Fancy stitch lengths. Stitch.
Okay.
Back stitch.
Okay. What class was it supposed to be today?
What?
Oh, gotcha. No, I'm sorry. I'm talking to a student. All right, I'll text her right now and let her know.
Do I want, how many zippers have I got? So there's two for the front. That's the one for the back, inside and top. So I've got enough zippers to put one on the top. Crack it.
And this has 2 zippers in the top?
Well, you can do 1 or 2, depending on how many you've got on hand, but the bag takes like 6 or 7 zippers. You're going to need a lot.
Yeah, I've got a whole pack.
I've got enough to do 1 on the top. Oh, I love my brain. I'm so happy about that. Like, it's such a ridiculous thing that I absolutely had to do. I regret nothing. Nothing.
I regret nothing.
Yeah. I like to build the inside first because it's quick. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just a weirdo. I like to eliminate pieces, and you eliminate a lot of the smaller pieces by building the inside.
Oh, yeah, because there are smaller pieces on the inside.
Well, like, there's a slip pocket and a Tory pocket and the mesh, so I can stitch the mesh down. That gets rid of that. And then do the pockets, and then you can join the whole inside together.
I just put the lining on the outside. And then...
Whoops.
Did you see that?
I did not, but whoops.
See, this is supposed to be my lining, and this is supposed to be my exterior.
Oh.
And my lining is on my...
Pick.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. I expect nothing less.
I know, right? You never know what you're gonna get with me.
After I'm doing this video, my husband and I are apparently doing lots of outside yard work, so that's going to be fun.
Oh.
It's probably going to be too hot. I won't last very long if it's too hot. But we want to put, like, we've got to get rid of all the sandbags at my door. We left them because they said it might have, like, heavy rain again. And I'm just paranoid that all my sewing stuff will get destroyed and then I'll cry really loudly.
Yeah.
All over the internet, I will cry if my room gets destroyed.
Yes. That's your life.
Well, exactly. So we've got a whole bunch of sandbags at my door. So I'm going to put them back today and empty them all back into our sand pit. We've got to chop down 2 trees to get the fence in place for the pool. They've put a temporary one up.
So it's like a cage?
They come back next week to put the real one. So we've been trying to figure out how we want to do it, and we need to chop down 2 trees and make it go straight into the garden so that there's part of a garden in the pool area, and it looks fancier.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much the plan. This end. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter what end. So normally it matters what end you put the pockets because of the the big open end, but I'm not doing an open end, so it doesn't really matter.
There we go.
Stitch and back stitch. I like to reinforce that bit too because it's going to get tugged on a lot.
So me using fold over elastic, was that a good idea?
Yeah, I just don't have any. But if you've got it, 100% use it.
Okay.
Stick it in your face. Oh,
I'm
stop
on the
it.
struggle bus today.
That's all right. It's going to be one of those days. I've been awake since like 3:30 this morning. My brain
Oh my
woke up.
goodness.
My brain woke up.
I was awake at like 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
And I didn't go to sleep till like 2.
Oh, wow.
I was pretty banged up yesterday. I'm not as sore today, but yesterday I was pretty sore. So I had Luna here at the studio with me, and I was showing my lead instructor, Miss Hillary, the new space. And Luna was with me, and her son was with her. He's petrified of Luna because she's a puppy, but she's big, and she likes to get on people, so she's like very active, right?
Yep.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, so she wrapped herself around me, and I went tumbling down
Oh, no.
on concrete. So I was a little sore.
I can understand that.
Yeah. It took me a little while for me to get comfortable to go to sleep.
Shut.
Okay. Oh, that's better.
Brain can remember so many patterns. Honestly. Like, I'm almost on autopilot right now.
Like, you can think about this stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing again?
Like that pattern, the emu pattern. That comes
Yeah.
so easily to me. I'm like, that's such an easy pattern, but it is going to look very cute.
It is, because it has
And I'm going to make sure that I put on the pattern pieces the placement for the magnetic snap, because I think people like that on patterns. So I'll add that.
I think so too.
And I'll cut the corners out so we don't have to trim it down.
Yeah, I think that'll help. I think that would help. Okay, Christine, catch you later.
Backfish.
Pew, pew. I was over at my friend George's house. She's the one who does the Fierce Kitten Studios on YouTube.
Yep.
And I was at her house and we were lasering the hearts for the NICU, how do you call it? The volunteering stuff that I had going on here at the studio.
Yeah.
And we were lasering the hearts. And every time we would put the laser on, we go pew pew.
I had my laser yesterday, actually.
Yep. So
I'm going to try and make at least one lasered sign for my website a week. I'm going to do like cute welcome signs and stuff. I got a really cute Highland cow one at the moment. It got painted yesterday, so now I just got to glue it together and add the attachment to hang it on the back.
is that the one that looks like honeycomb?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hi, Marion. Yeah, that's right. I was like, oh, it's a cow with honeycomb.
Well, I think it was meant to be, from memory, I think it was meant to look more like barbed wire, except it doesn't. So it's just going to be called the honeycomb. That's fine too.
Yep.
Stitch forward, stitch back. Oh, don't start with me. Not interested. Bucko?
Oh, that's too funny.
It tried to gather in the corner, and I just will not have it.
You will not have it. Not today.
Not today. Your package cost $75 to send to you.
What?
Well, because it's so heavy. There's a whole chopping board in there.
Oh, that's true, but did you send it express or regular?
No, Express was like 87 or something.
Okay, so just regular?
Just regular.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
the
no.
full horror box was like £8. I guess it wasn't as much, but it was like $50.
Stupid international postage.
I know, but
It's
see,
like they don't want
I do
us
mine
to
through
be.
Shopify.
It's like it doesn't want us to be package pals.
I know. Package buddies. We're package buddies.
It's like pen pals, but with packages.
You, my friend. It's like in kindergarten. Will you be my friend?
Okay. I'm using the giant zipper even on the inside.
Did you see my cutting video? You probably haven't, but I was like, the whole reason I wanted to make this bag is because I wanted to use my number 8 zipper tape and zipper pulls, but it won't go with fishes.
Oh, did you pick the wrong fabric? I'm like,
Well,
why
I wanted to
not
make it for
necessarily
my
go? But
son.
rainbow's great. So rainbow goes with everything.
I know, but it's for my son's swim bag. He's got so much more equipment now that he's on a competitive swim team.
That's cool.
So the backpack one that I made him just doesn't work anymore.
Can I
All right,
make
so what am I
a
doing now?
suggestion? When we get to the 1/2-inch zipper hole that we're doing for the Tory pocket, you might want to stitch it just a little bit wider. Otherwise, you don't see all the pretty zipper tape.
Okay.
It's a very, very thin hole.
So I reached out to Hardwood and Hide last night because it just hit me like a ton of bricks like at midnight, and I was like, oh, I need to get tags, like the little cork tags for the box, because I was like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot to get tags for the box.
That's
I
cool.
was like, hopefully it's not too late. So I reached out to Jade at Hardwood and Hide, and she's like, all right, just get with me in the morning. When I get in the office, I'll message you. I was like, okay, fine, thank you. So she messaged me early this morning. It's already designed. It's ready. And it's going to be so awesome. This box is coming together. That's all I got to say.
It looks like a sucker. Stop it.
What is that thing right there?
What thing? This?
The pocket. Is that a slip pocket?
This is one of the linings on the inside. So it's got a slip pocket. You just cut 2 Tory pockets. One's the slip pocket, and then one's an actual Tory pocket. And you just put it like an inch above.
Oh.
So you just use the same template for both, because I'm obsessed with my own templates. It's fine.
Okay, so this I just set aside now?
Yep. It's just easy to get that bit done and out of the way.
Okay. And what are we doing with the mesh pocket?
Put some binding on the top edge so it looks pretty.
These two?
Oh, they're the outside ones. I'm talking the inside one. It's like a long strip of mesh.
Ah.
But if you're doing the exterior pockets, put the binding on the top of those as well.
Okay. Which side is the top? The
longer
long
edge.
edge or the curved edge?
Yeah. Now the curved edge goes around the base, so the long straight edge with the sharp corners.
Got it. I'll do that right now, teacher. Teacher.
Teacher from overseas that is overseas.
Yep.
See, because then that's the whole inside done.
Oh, see, you did that already?
Yeah, it's just lots of little straight lines. Well, they're probably not little, but they are just straight lines. And I find straight lines easy.
So,
And
do you
then,
think I should
now
make
I've
this a
already
little
made that
bit
top
smaller?
bit. What?
Should I make this a little bit smaller?
No.
Or no, do it the same size?
I just have it as like a flat pocket. It's just
Okay.
to like, and I split it kind of 2/3 and 1/3, but you can split it however, like whatever's going to be useful to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I officially finished the other pattern yesterday. I've replaced all the photos, which look amazing. And as usual, guys, I'll pick something with green. I didn't even mean to. It's just how it happened. It was not a conscious thing. I was going to go blue.
It's for you, so.
No, it's for the pattern. Like in the pattern writing. It's
Oh, I
technically a
thought you meant this.
unisex. No, all this one's for me. And anything but green would have been ludicrous. Something else if I had another fabric, but somebody sent me this from America and I wanted to keep it for myself, and I feel like this is the best way. I'm also going to use the raccoon sunglasses case. I'm going to enlarge it and turn it into like, I'm going to do two, one for the hair straightener and one for the hair curler, so they got their own homes.
Look at you getting organized.
Well, that's the attempt. We will see how it goes. Oh. Trim the tail. Trim off the excess. And so now technically I've got that whole inside bit going on. You also don't have to trim down your seam allowance. I just do.
This is too funny.
What?
I have Luna at a dog sitter today.
Okay.
Because after yesterday's fall, I just really couldn't do much with her today.
Fair enough.
So I took her to a dog sitter, and her son is like, "This is the best dog ever." She keeps sending me pictures.
Well, that's
of
good.
Luna having fun. Yeah, she's having a ball. It just ended up being a win-win situation. I had a lot to do today. My husband's out of town because my son has a new tryout for his possible new team that he's going to be going to, and so he's out of town for that. So I was like, I really couldn't just leave her at home for hours and hours of the day, and that wasn't going to be fair. So
I leave my home. I just leave the aircon on and make sure he's got some treats. He's good.
Yeah, but see, Luna's such a puppy, so she gets into everything. So I have to put her in the crate.
Yeah, that's fair.
So.
Where did I put the zipper tape?
Zipper tape.
Not in there, apparently.
Apparently.
Did I drop it? I probably dropped it. Oh, I'm so sick of coughing. Shit is ridiculous.
I was gonna say, is it getting a little bit better from the new medicine?
It was. I was taking some like very strong steroids for your lungs, but they said only take them for 3 days. So now that I'm not taking them, I don't feel as glorious in the lung department. Very annoying.
Yeah, that's not good.
Lucky me. It's all right. I will just continue on with videos as normal as of next week, and they'll just be coughing. These things happen. It's a lot of clips. Apparently, I feel like clipping things today.
And I feel like gluing things today. I mean, taping, whatever this is.
Well, that stuff does get stretchy, so it does make sense to do that. Okay, take this one.
And then look, I just fold it over and it just stays.
Yeah, nice. Very clever. I do love the double-sided tape.
It sticks through the little mesh pocket pieces.
I do seem to sell a lot of it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't announce in my Facebook group that we're here.
What's that?
I forgot to announce in my Facebook group that we're live. I should do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm doing Facebook. I always tell when my child's been watching my YouTube. It just comes up all things Five Nights at Freddy's. Just all of it.
Mine's all about Beyblades.
Oh yeah.
Everything's about Beyblades right now for him. No, he's 10. My daughter sent me this video of this lady doing some kind of like hand whistling thing. And I meant to try it and record myself doing it and sending it to her just as like a, you know, and get it. And I forgot to do it, but I'm going to try to do it later today. It was funny.
All right.
I'm sure she's being serious, but I can't take things like that serious.
Yeah, so you've got a few extra pieces to me, so your bag's going to take longer anyway. I didn't want the outer mesh pocket because it's going to hide the prettiness of my sides. And putting it on a plane, I'm never going to put anything in it. Like, gym bag is a bit different. You probably put your keys and your drink bottle and stuff, but I won't be using it.
Yeah, he'll probably put his car keys in there.
Yeah. Whereas this is going probably underneath a plane.
Oh, Tori, he's 10. He doesn't have car keys.
And I won't be taking my car. I don't think. I won't need my keys down there.
Yeah, my husband and I are also going on a trip for 7 days. We'll be gone in March because March is my birthday month.
Well, March, what's today? Today's February. March will be the emu pattern, and then April will hopefully be that other one.
Okay. Yeah.
So unfortunately, yeah, so March will be emu, so that will be your birthday month pattern.
Whoop, whoop.
And I will start writing it next week after I've done some videos, because I feel like I just haven't got many videos done lately.
Shoe pocket aside.
What?
Do I need anything? Do I need to do anything with the shoe pocket right now?
Are you doing the big side shoe pocket?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can, right now you can just stitch, fold it from long into short and stitch the two edges. And then I did a French seam so you can't see any of the seams. That's why I did it like that, so that there's no like raw edges and you didn't have to bind the whole thing.
Okay, so am I doing this like this to this?
Yep. So it becomes more of a square and less of a really long rectangle. So fold it its longest way in half. So pretend this is it. All right, we're going to fold it like that so it's more square and less giant rectangle.
Got it. And then I'm just sewing down this side right here.
Yeah.
The long side.
Well, you said the two, yeah, so the two edges.
The two short edges.
I don't know. I haven't got one in front of me. If you fold it in half like this, the opposite side to where the fold is, you leave open and you do the two sides.
Yeah, the sides.
Yeah.
Okay. The shorter bit.
Probably. I nearly forgot to make and put in my handles just then. I do it every time. It's a magic trick, I swear. I always forget the handles on this bag. But it's because I'm so used to handbags and you put the handles on last that it doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay. That's done, teacher.
Nice. So now flip it through, trim down the seam allowance, flip it through, and then stitch it again, and that'll hide the raw edges in the bag. Morning, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, did your light show up? Oh, stupid coughing. Go away. All right. Rolled on the edge of the table. Oh, good.
It did show up?
It did. Funnily enough, I actually had a package go missing, and for the life of me, because it was so long ago, I can't find where my receipt is with the shipping thing, so I have to remake everything from that, which is kind of annoying.
Oh.
But it's forced me to order more supplies, and then I couldn't just order one thing from a shop, so I'm going to do an unboxing of more things I bought that I probably don't need. I can't justify the postage for one item, so I have to buy at least 3. It makes me feel better. But I'm getting a llama zipper pull. I'm so excited. My brother's girlfriend is obsessed with llamas, like proper obsessed. And you can get little llama zipper pulls. So I ordered one. I don't know what I'm going to make her, but I'm like, one'll be cool on whatever. Ooh, I could put it on the candy bag.
Is that an Australian person? A person in Australia that has the llamas?
So cool. I mean, all alpacas, they're all much of a muchness in my... Oh, did I just run out of bobbin thread? I did. It took it long enough. So anyway, I'm going to be making another one of those Barbie clutches I did with my Seductress fold-over clutch. I actually really like those clutches, and I feel like if I had time, I'd bring out a whole range of them, because my brain's got so many cool ideas for them.
Yeah, well, it's a good pattern, so.
Make them out of, like, poncho fabric on the outside and have pom-poms hanging off the zipper at the top. It would make it such a statement clutch.
Yeah.
So many ideas, so little time.
Yep. I have a shirt like that. It says so much fabric, so little time.
I'm trying not to buy fabric. It's a very hard concept for my brain.
Okay. Shoe pocket done.
Excellent. Now you can set it aside.
It's aside. All right.
It's good to just eliminate pieces, and then once you read up to that bit, you can just grab it.
So it said back zipper pocket.
Yep. So
Ball face.
I've started that. You need to make sure your handles. You need your handles for this. So I'm currently making my handles to do the back zipper pocket. So make your handles, unless you're just using webbing, in which case they're ready.
I'm using webbing.
Okay. So you'll need zipper tape.
Which one? There's two that are exactly the same, and then there's one that's longer.
There should be.
I'm sorry, two exactly the same, and then one shorter.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one. So it should be the same length as the piece of fabric. So lay it down, and whichever one's the same length as the width of the fabric, that's the one we're using. How's
the
that?
back panel wall or the zipper pocket?
Well, they should all be the same length. They're just different heights.
That's this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to take one of the lining pieces, right side up, zipper right side up, and then the fabric piece right side down, and just stitch it together as normal.
Got it.
Along the top edge, if you're directional. How good, you don't even have to read instructions. Why'd you print them?
I printed them just so I could cut it out.
Fair. I never print the end pattern pieces. I never print the instructions. And half
Okay,
the
so
time
I got
I
this.
don't
This
even
is
read
my
them,
exterior.
honestly.
So, am I putting this on like normal?
Yeah.
Like so.
It's the next few steps that get a bit weird, but as a start, zipper right side, lining right side up, zipper right side up, outside right side down, zipper sandwich. Stitch, 1/4 inch, because it's along the zipper.
Okay, I think I heard what you said.
Just do it as normal. Don't overthink it. It's just normal. I promise. This bit's normal.
Okay. Stitch it like normal.
Yeah.
Pretty side of the exterior touching the pretty side of the zipper.
See, that's the spirit. Ooh, these are pretty handles. I like it. I'm getting overexcited and overstitching, but it's pretty.
It is pretty. Pretty.
Ah, stop it, lungs. I'm not in the mood.
Well, you poor thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You need to tell him to cut it out.
Yeah. Get with the program, lungs. Breathe like normal people. Boom. Handle is done. Hi, Linda. And then I need a ruler.
Hi, Shelly.
6 inches, 3 inches. Where's the other bit? Oh, tell me. Because I can't remember. I finally can't remember a measurement. Give me a second.
Do you need me to pull out the instructions?
No. I'll remember. Just give me a sec. My brain will work it out.
I'm teasing you. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, all right. See, I got it. I just have to give my brain a second. I figured it out. We cool.
Cool.
My brain can do magic tricks sometimes. Because I know mentally what I did when I constructed it. So I just have to, like, reverse engineer or repeat it or whatever.
Okay, so that's done.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to fold, and this is the bit where it gets different. You're going to fold the seam allowance away from the zipper, and you're going to stitch the lining to the zipper, not the exterior.
Why do you have two pieces?
What? Oh, because I've started putting that, I've clipped it to the other side of the zipper.
Oh, okay.
Ignore me in my second bit. It's the next step after you do what I said.
What did you say to do again?
So you're going to open it out, and you know how we usually fold the zipper under the exterior and top stitch? We're going to do it to the lining, not the exterior.
Okay, so it's going towards the lining. Now.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's called understitching in technical terms, but I don't know.
Yes, it is called understitching, but I didn't want to call it that in case you didn't know what I was talking about. I am not here to confuse
I don't understand what anyone's saying.
Exactly like that. I wonder if anyone's sewing along at home. We probably should have planned that better.
Maybe for the March. Maybe for the March pattern / box.
Yes.
Am I sending you a March box?
I don't know. Are you?
I mean, I can. I just don't.
Well, I've already got some of the. I won't get here in time, will it? I won't get here in time, and I've already got some of that vinyl. You sent me some of the pretty rose vinyl.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so you don't, and you have some of the zipper tape. You just don't have the pulls and stuff.
See?
I literally just got those.
And that's all right, because I'm sure I can just use plain ones, or I could go and laser engrave some zipper pulls to make them fancy.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, so.
Okay, so now you're going to take the top skinny bit, which is what I've got, and attach your handles, which are 3 inches away from the center. That's what I just had to figure out.
Top front panel?
So it should be like a skinny bit like this.
Oh.
The top back panel, sorry. Weird skinny bit.
There we go. I had to name everything and put tags on everything.
Good job. I definitely have not done that.
Well, I have to.
Even when it's my pattern, I know all the pattern pieces.
So I'm making my center, right?
Yep. Yep. And then you're going to place your handles. 3 inches from the center, and then we're going to do a crisscross on it to give it more stability. Because you don't want your handles to fall off, and this takes the weight of the bag. So the more stitching, the better. Pretty much. Hi, Shelly. I love it. You're on your break and you've just popped in. That's amazing. Okay.
Am I going to the outside or the inside of those 3-inch marks?
Outside.
Outside. And it's the long one?
What?
Which?
The handles. You should have 2 handles and then 1 crossbody strap. So it's the shorter 2 as opposed to the long 1.
Ah. That's these 2 right here. Got it. So like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And then zigzag them on, because they're gonna see how they're gonna pop out. So you don't want to go too high, because then it's too hard to attach the top. But you want to have at least some form of a zigzag to help like anchor it, and you can always put rivets on as well if that's your jam.
So this is going to go into the zipper.
Yeah, you won't see this. Yeah, so it attaches to the zipper.
Got it.
And I got inspiration for this pocket off the Chris W. designed mini de facto bag, I think. Because I was like, ooh, invisible slip pocket that's actually a zipper pocket. I thought that was really clever.
Mhm.
So you can leave it open and use it like a slip pocket, or you can zip it shut without things falling out.
Oh, Lord. She's like, this dog loves to get her belly brushed. Luna is getting spoiled.
That's okay.
I know. That's what I do with her at home anyway.
Yeah, that's
I
crooked.
do. I spoil her a lot.
Yoink.
Okay, so like that.
Yep. And then attach it to the top part of the zipper. See, so it looks like this, but we're not finished because we're not going to see the zip when we're done.
Got it.
Doop, 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 doop. And then slide.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew.
There is always method to my madness, I promise.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm with you. I'm with you.
This is the gym bag my husband takes, actually, and we gave one to his friend last night. This is actually a very common gym bag amongst my friends.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to look at what I'm doing. Because you're about to do this, I want you to look. So what I did was I took the two lining panels and the exterior, and I've clipped the bottom together, knowing full well that they don't match, and we're going to stitch it together so it stays in place.
Oh, the two lining pieces and the exterior. Got it.
At the bottom edge. Because what it's going to do is it's going to give us that fold over to do the fake slip pocket.
Got it, got it, got it.
Ooh. This thread is definitely not my favorite. This particular color from this brand is shredding a lot. So unless it's my needle, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I would say it could be the needle, but that just depends on, you know.
See, and
when
then
was
we
the
just
last time you changed your needle?
I don't know. Then we just fold it up, see, and then we're going to top stitch that top edge, and it's going to create the fold and hide the zipper. Tricky, tricky.
Tricky, tricky.
And I'm just going to finger crease it.
So it probably is your needle then if you don't remember the last time you changed it.
Yeah, probably.
Look at me. I'm not too far behind you now, but you've already got the inside done.
I have a sneaking suspicion I just did that crooked. I think my fold moved. So it's an outer slip pocket with an invisible zipper. Wow. It's like hiding inside.
Uh-huh. Ooh, I got to put my zipper pull on soon, right? Or not yet?
Yep. You don't have to do it up until you add the sides, technically.
Okay.
But do all of this top stitching so that it's not in the way, and then put it on.
Yes.
And then just need to check. Yeah, I thought this might happen. Because this is a different size, we're going to have to trim a bit.
Okay, so these two line together, attached to this one. Got it.
Where's the pin?
I tried watching your video on how to make it,
Yeah.
but then that's when I realized I didn't have that the thing, the tag for the March box, and then that's when I started reaching out to Jaden, and then after that I went down a spiral of TikTok videos.
So anyone watching at home, what I've just done is this is the base, and it's essentially a square, so everything has to be the same size. Because of the zipper, it has slightly changed the overall size, I think. Or it's just the way I did it. So either way, I am now squaring it up and making it the right size. And the stitching just held everything together.
Like that, right?
Yep. So then you've attached the bottom? Are you doing that now?
No, I'm just lining them up. You told me to.
Yeah, so you clip all the bottom together and stitch it, and then you're just going to smooth it up to create the fold that you then top stitch so it looks pretty.
Got it. Okay. I'm doing the bottom right now. Don't you fall off. Okay. Did that. Okay.
All right, so then from the bottom, smooth it up and create a crease in the outside. And then you're going to top stitch that crease and see how it hides all the zipper?
Mm-hmm.
Magic trick.
Magic trick.
Oh, yeah. Go that way. Tori is a speedy sewist. That I am. I can't believe it. There's small straight lines. Straight lines are easy.
Yeah. Yeah, Sherlock sews. Yes, she is. But I'm keeping up with her this time. Kind of. Voila.
See?
Okay,
Isn't it pretty? Yep, now zipper pull and then attach your base.
Okay, got my base. All about that base. About that base. No
My brain just sung that song. My brain just did that.
So did
Alright, I'm going
mine.
to put my laptop in because I'm running out of battery.
Plug it in. Plug it in. And while you're at it, why don't you go grab yourself something to drink? So I can catch up.
All right.
Oh, did you hear me, Tori?
What?
I said, did you hear me?
No.
No? I said, yeah, while you're up, go ahead and get yourself something to drink. So
Oh, hey, I'm
catch up.
right here. I'm all over it.
I know.
It's
I
not helping the coughing. The coughing problem is in the lungs. Stupid lungs. All right. Front bit.
Done. Do I sew the sides?
Nah.
No?
I do it later when we attach the outside to the inside and everything all together.
So I'm just going to clip it. Okay. And then the base onto this part.
I didn't even clip it. I just left it because we're going to have to, once we put the exterior and the lining together, we stitch it before we add our sides on. So I just sew it then.
Oh. Okay. So you're just fancy.
I'm lazy and that saves a step. It's pretty much what's going on. Now, I'm thinking that my sides are going to be too floppy and I should have cut stabilizer. That's currently what my brain's doing, because side stabilizer would help the bag sit up the best. Of course, I want to do these crazy things.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
And
All right.
I'm doing a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch seam allowance.
Half. The bag, generally speaking, is 1/2 inch because it's. I find 1/2 inch gives you more wiggle room in case you stuff up your sewing.
Okay. I just know so far I've only done really zippers and a pocket, so.
Brain's trying to decide. I might do that in a minute. I'm also trying to decide where I want to put my strap connectors for my crossbody strap. The pattern comes with it on top, and I think that's where I'm going to end up putting it, because if I put it on the side, it's going to hide the pretty zombie chicks.
And we need to see the zombie chicks.
Well, exactly. I fussy cutted them for a reason. So I think we'll put it on top. That's fine. All right. I'll get up and do the sides in a minute. In the meantime,
okay, that's done.
Now I'm just guessing these measurements from my brain. Yeah, cool. I top stitched, just to be fancy, on the base. I tucked the seam allowance under and top stitch on the base because I think it's pretty.
Oops, sorry.
And I'll do it to the other side of the base as well because, again, I think it's pretty.
Did you hear what I said? I said, sorry, I slapped you. I pushed the camera by mistake. So I was like, oh, goodness, I just slapped her.
Good job.
I don't know why it's doing that.
I've still got more of it. That's it. So that's all the zipper I'm going to need now. The way you cut this would have been the perfect size, because what's left over in my hand would have been perfect for the side pocket if I was doing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that was a 3-yard cut.
There'd be very little left over if I had have done it that way, except I didn't.
Yeah, it was a 3-yard cut.
Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, middle ones. Here we go. This bit is always the fiddly nightmare that I hate, but
Okay. That's done.
awesome. Put it aside and then grab your 2 short bits of zipper tape.
Okay. The short bits of zipper tape. Got it.
It should be about this long. Yep. And then you're going to grab all the little attachy bits. You should have 2 1/2 inch longer and then 1 that's like short. We're going to stitch everything into the short one. And this bit's fiddly. This is probably the hardest bit of the whole bag.
To the center one? The center zipper?
Yeah, so the skinnier single one. So what I'm trying to make right now is going to be this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to tack the second one on and then bring this around because otherwise it doesn't want to bend the way I tell it to, which is so rude.
So rude.
And then I top stitch all of it at once because once I pull that, it all straightens out, and then I top stitch all 4 sides at the same time.
1/2 inch?
1/4. I mean, you can probably do 1/2. It won't really matter.
I think my needle is dull now too.
Yep. I've cursed you.
You
Hi,
did.
Hazel.
You cursed me.
What if I've got more rainbow zipper tape that's not this size? Because otherwise, how am I going to match all my stuff? Didn't really think that through, did I?
Do I need to send you more?
Nah, it's all right. I wouldn't get it here in time anyway.
No.
Because I want to make the hustle case, which I'll probably do while you're finishing your bag. So I've cut it out, and then I want to make a hair curler and hair straightener container. And I want to make my new pattern in this print, and that is going to be the video that I do Monday.
Oh.
So I just, you know,
if you would have taken the hidden zipper one, the one that hides anyway, if you would have done that one on just a regular zipper, that probably would have given you just enough.
No, because I would know it wouldn't match.
But you can't see it.
But I would know. And if somebody looked and inspected my bag because they wanted one, they would then know.
Hi, Samantha. Hi, Ayu. Okay, so really, someone's gonna inspect your bag.
Okay, you'd be surprised at how many times I get stopped at servos and stuff because people want to look at my pretty bag.
And you really think they're gonna
more
notice
than you
that the
would
zipper
think.
tape is not the exact same?
I would know, okay? I don't just make things for other people. I would know.
He's like, listen. All right, so then this one with this one.
And then you put the zippers on, and then you put your ends on. So you end up with this really long, fancy, stripy looking thing.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Hi, everyone. Just wanted to brag on my sewing machine lights. They are awesome.
Yes.
Oh, hi, April. I am so happy you like your sewing lights.
I have to do a video. I'm going to do a video of putting mine on my industrial cylinder arm because somebody messaged me saying that there's a lot of cords or something. So I'll just be shoving them.
Really? I have a video on my YouTube channel.
Do you?
Yeah.
Cool. I clearly haven't gotten to it yet.
We have the whole installation video so people can see what it looks like to do it.
Nice.
Okay, and then I'm going to take this bit and squish it together like this. Okay.
Yep.
And then flip it. And top stitch.
Yep.
I'm getting it. Woohoo!
To be fair, I have made this bag 10 times. And it is my pattern. So it helps when it's your pattern because you remember how you constructed it. For the most part.
Except for me in blank space because I still am having issues.
Hey, I can't help that. I think you should just write it without the drop-in lining. That's what I'd do.
I think I'm just
It'd solve all your problems.
All right, so now this, I'm going to add these front zipper tabs, but after I put the zipper pulls on.
Yeah, so put the zipper pulls on now, and then add the tabs to the end. And then we're going to use a million clips to clip it to the exterior. Do.
I have a bubble. Bubbles drive me crazy. Don't want a bubble.
No, you do not.
Bubble, double trouble. That's the only bad thing. Once I already have the other side on, it's not like I can start it from the other side. That's all right. Watch me. Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. Shouldn't say things that trigger songs. I can't help myself.
I didn't know that one triggered a song until after you started doing it.
Everything triggers a song in my brain, unfortunately, so you can't actually help it in general.
Yeah, I can't help it. Mother. The zipper is going to be my Achilles heel.
I'm going to run out of bobbins soon, I reckon. I can hear it getting low.
Woohoo! That's better.
Now, mine isn't joining up at the bottom because I cut the exterior incorrectly, so just ignore that.
Hi, Landa. So I currently have Tori's lining, the waterproof lining with the silver back to it. I have it sitting on my cutting table for the last 2 months.
Oh, good. It's definitely going to sell sitting there.
Waiting to be cut.
Get onto it because it is very popular and it is amazing for card slots. So even if somebody bought like a meter of black just for card slots, you pre-cut it up into strips and store it. It is amazing.
Okay. I know. I need to get to a lot of things.
Oh, you and me both, my dear.
I'm hoping that I can get it all done after we move to the new location. What colors? I have
all of them.
I don't know. They only had so many of them in stock. So I think I have like gray, brown, black, green, and red. But it's not the Tory green. It's like a forest green, if I'm not mistaken.
Hear that noise? That's my husband chopping down a tree.
I can't hear anything. But Lady, do me a huge favor and send me an email at sandra@garnersewingroom.com. And that'll trigger me to look at it tonight. Well, later tonight. It's already night.
It's not even 9 a.m. here, and hubby's out chainsawing things.
You got to though, right? Because you said, like you say, it's crazy hot.
Yeah, well, that's true too. And because once they've done that, they can spend the rest of the day in our new pool. I think that's the plan.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll be done cutting down trees by the time we're done.
Well, there's only 2, so it should be fine. And they're not huge trees. They're not like super thick or anything.
So he's going to have it all nice and done before you finish.
This is my 599th YouTube video. That is amazing. What? Like 600 videos on YouTube.
Wow. The 600 has to be epic though.
Don't put the pressure on me.
I'm sorry.
It's probably going to be the Temu haul video of pile of stuff I've got over there because I have a problem.
She does. I know top stitching.
Yep. Always at the top stitching. Top stitching just makes it look neat. You can skip it. I just don't recommend it.
Top stitching?
Or handles. See, if I wanted to, I could actually, like, sew them and turn them into rolled handles. But I don't know if that's my thing.
Okay. sun's, I don't know what time it is here. What time is it here?
I imagine it is 10 to 6. Because it's 2 hours back and then the opposite PM. Am I right?
Got it.
Look, I finally worked out the American time. Look at me go.
Look at you go.
Only took me, what, 6 months to work out that I take 2 and flip it AM to PM.
I still haven't figured it out, so good for you. I'm always like, Tori, just tell me when I have to be on, honey, because I don't know what time it is. Yeah, Laura, she got the pool in yesterday.
Pool come yesterday. So exciting.
I know. So when I go to visit her, we're gonna go and have a pool party.
Oh, we definitely are. I've even got plastic fancy wine cups because in Australia it is a rule that you just don't take glass in a pool because that's how because you won't see it on the bottom and you'll cut yourself. So as a rule across Australia, it is just known that you don't put glass in pools. So I have fancy plastic cups.
What are you doing? You're too far. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are we doing now?
Okay, so you are going to take your front piece, your front main piece, and you are going to put the zipper right sides down and clip it to the edge. I didn't know you wanted me to wait for you. You didn't tell me to wait.
I didn't know. I know. We were just talking, so all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, you're somewhere different.
Yeah, I'm way ahead.
Okay.
Broke another clip. My poor clips. I'm running out. They keep snapping on me.
I'm just going to take this and mark my center.
Yep. And then I like to do them one at a time because this is fiddly as crap. So you want to do your exterior with right sides together and clip it in place. And then you come back and you put the lining on behind it. This is one of the few times that I absolutely will clip something too, guys. I should embroider a shirt with 600 or something symbolic for the next video. Do you know what I really want to do? I want to design legitimate, but we're going to change it from M-A-T-E to M and the number 8, so it sounds 8, because legitimate is a word, and I feel awkward walking around with the word legitimate on my shirt because nobody gets that it's legitimate. So I've been toying with ideas, and I'm just going to find someone that can do, design work, and we're going to get a logo done up. So maybe I could make that my mission after here, although it's a Saturday and everybody's probably not working. But I just want legitter and then M and then the number 8. But I thought maybe the 8 could be a needle and then thread to make it look like an 8.
Ooh.
Because in my head, that's really, I can't draw that, so it won't be me designing it. But I think that would be really cool. What are your thoughts? Unless you've got a better idea, because I am all open to ideas.
I love it. I love that idea.
The legitimate, so that we say it like an Aussie. And then I'll have the SVG file that people can buy and make their own shirts, and we'll start a legitimate army. Well, you'll be able to recognise each other across the street because you've all got the legitimate shirt.
Mm-hmm. And it's okay that the tab is longer, right?
Yep. I made them slightly longer because when you fold it up, it'll work out just fine. Oh, just ran out of bobbin thread.
Oh, that means I got to check mine soon. Oh, no, you've done a couple pieces more than me. Okay.
Yeah, but also you might hold a different amount than me, and you might have wound it different to me. Like, many possibilities there.
And I had to unpick once.
Or I could capitalize the M on mate. That way it's accented. Ooh, see? See? This is why I ask people. Maybe we could have 2, and you could have options. But again, I got to go find, like, a person that does this for a living because I can't do it. I can't even draw pattern pieces. You guys have no idea how long it take me to draw this front pattern piece. 2 hours. 2 hours. It's just a basic shape, but to get it right and symmetrical, 2 hours it took me. Ridiculous.
I'm just basting this on right now, right?
But worth it because that looks amazing. Now, before we go any further, people watching along at home, no, I'm going to stitch the layers together underneath so that I don't have a seam down the front. It'll be like invisible and magic. And that way it's still 2 separate pockets, but it won't look like it. But I also want to put on a bag tag because it's mine, and I said so.
Okay.
I don't have any rainbows there, so my options become
Okay.
black.
So now I got to put the lining on.
I don't know which one to pick. I've got this one that I just said that seems legit, or I've got the logo on black, or I've got the logo on silver. Because I've done rainbow, I'm thinking maybe a black one. Ooh, actually, I'm going to do the skinny one, and I'm going to put it up here because that'll look really cool. Instead of on the girl, because I don't want to hide the chick in the middle.
Yeah.
So we're going to put it up here because that'll look really cool. Subtle, but pretty. Like it. Oh, we must have chopped all the crease in already.
Told you.
The noise has stopped. That was quick.
See? Told you.
Okay, I want a longer piece. So these are my little 1-inch things I chop up for stabilizer, but I need a bigger bit because I want one solid one behind here. Me and my scissors have just shaved it a bit off. It's way too much, and that's okay. Maybe I could double it over. Get it super strong. Mark it. Pen knife, because it's my favorite. See, legitimate with the 8, but the 8 needs to be like thread and a needle.
Yes.
I really think that would look cool. I really wish I was that creative. I mean, mentally I'm that creative. Physically, not so much.
Do you find that opening the zipper helps?
Yes. 100% yes. One and 2.
Oh, you guys can't see me.
1 and 2. It's a bit long. Just a smidgy bit though.
Okay. Almost there.
Here we go. Boom! Back tag. Looks fancy. I like it.
Fancy bag.
What? Back tag. Fancy back tag. From so. Up the center. Line it. Move the clip so I don't knock them all. I mean, you can do this on the outside, but I think you put a fancy panel at the front too, didn't you?
I did a fancy panel, yes.
Yeah,
Well,
so you want to stitch, you stitch it underneath, see? And so it's the outside, you don't see the half pocket. It's sneaky.
Okay. Whew. So what do you mean by you stitch it?
The pocket, you got to build the whole thing first, and then you lift up the exterior and you just sew the two linings together.
Got it.
And that way you don't see the stitching.
Are we top stitching?
Around which bit? Yes. You just don't top stitch the back piece.
I have enough bobbin to go around to top stitch them. I wanted to make sure before I went too far.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then I would not be happy with myself.
Nope. I mean, you could pull it through and tie it off and stuff, but who wants to do that? It's so pretty.
So pretty. You've got pinup girls and I've got fish and turtles.
Cool, right?
My son's gonna love this bag.
And that's what counts. I understand that my bag is not everyone's taste, and I'm totally okay with that. But even without it being my good job.
All right.
All right, so now you need to attach the handles to that top half. Otherwise, you won't have a handle. And trust me, I have forgotten to do it several times in my life. I get carried away and forget about the handles.
Okay, so we put the handles where?
On the exterior top half. This fancy weird shaped one. And then again with the 3 inches out from the center.
I'm not even there yet.
Yes, you are. You're up to adding those pieces to that piece, but you need to put your handles on before you add it. You are 100% there.
Yes, please?
Yup. Find the center, add your handles on.
Here?
To that bottom edge. No, down there. 3 inches out from the center of there, and then do the crisscross thing on them and stitch them on.
Got it.
Stop it, Lungs. I'm sorry not to move.
Yeah, that's right. Stop it, Lungs. She's not in the mood.
Oh. And so now, whoa, moving my light, get back to where you were supposed to be. So then when I lift up the bag, I've got the brain the right way, right? Because this will be the front. And then when you roll it over, I made the brain the right way. That was a deliberate, intentional moment right there.
I just had deja vu.
I was really hoping I had it right too. And then I'm going to top stitch that bottom down just so it looks better.
Tori.
Yes.
3 inches to each side goes into this curve. Is that?
Should be right at the edge of it. Suppose it depends on how wide your webbing is. I think I used 1.5 inch webbing. So if yours is 2, it's probably just a little bit different.
Yeah, mine's 2 inch.
I mean, that's still fine.
That's what the pattern said, but I could be wrong.
It should still fit.
Oh, you'll fit. I just want to make sure it doesn't go into the curve.
Yeah, because that'll just be annoying to stitch.
You think? Yeah.
Yup. My bag will need an iron after this. I'm slightly torturing it. But and I'm so happy I put the stabilizer in the base. That was a deliberately good call. And the embroidery holds it in place. Even though I ironed it, eventually the ironing will die. Okay, so pretty good. I love that we've both used a similar shade of green. That was not intentional.
It wasn't. And we both did a cutting video for it.
Yeah. I was very out of breath after that video. Stupid lungs.
Okay.
Stop. Yeah.
That one didn't look as nice, but it's okay.
Don't rush on my account.
There we go. And then this is going to get attached to this.
Yes.
Like this.
Yep. So center, line it up. Right sides together, obviously. So turn that main bit upside down. Yeah. And then you're going to add the back bit. I am going to add these to here. There, maybe? Do I want it that long? I don't know. My brain's got so many ideas going on right now. I could put that there. My brain's having an idea. So just... I could put that there so it sits out like that. That would be really cute. What does the other one look like? Stupid brain having too many ideas. It's a curse, people. I promise.
Oh, you know what I'm laughing at? Is because like I know what your struggle is with it. You know what I mean? Because
Like, have a look at what I'm just learning to do now, right? So if I put that and then straighten it up and then have the D-ring stick out like that, have it at the top like this, that way it'll take the weight of the whole bag. Or I could just put it where it's meant to be. I like both ideas. This is a problem.
Try something new. You should see my face. Like it's like what I'm thinking.
You what?
My face is like this. Because I'm thinking, like concentrating, you know?
It's important to concentrate on stuff like this.
Concentration face on. Holy moly, we have 46 people on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's the most I've ever had. Well, obviously it's not just me, it's both of us, but
still cool.
That's awesome.
I think the most I've ever had was 108 or 112. But they didn't last long. It was only for like 2 minutes, and then half of them disappeared. And I was like, oh.
All right, now I got to put the lining piece on, which
yeah, you got to add the clips in. Clip it all together. Oh, front, 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 that way. Do, 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 do.
did you decide what you were going to do?
Yeah, I've already done it.
She's like, yeah, I did it already.
I just did it as the pattern says.
What? You follow the pattern directions?
No, I mean, I didn't pull it out. I just did it. It's fine. I like how I write my patterns. I may not sew them in order, but very rarely do I change the instructions unless I'm adding like accents. You'd want to hope I like how I write my patterns. I've written enough of them. This year there will be at least 12. I'm going to aim for 15, but it's okay if I fall short.
Well, it's okay to be short.
What?
I said it's okay to be short.
It is. But at least one a month. So I've got to write 12 patterns this month at least. But I've got a few like quicker patterns in my brain, like a clear vinyl tote bag, which is just really pretty. And people will probably not buy my pattern, but I still just want to do it anyway. They'll look at it and be like, I can do that without a pattern, which is fine. But I'm still going to do it because it's been in my brain for like months.
Yep.
I even bought the clear vinyl at Spotlight the other day. I'm also going to change over my website to Wix as soon as I finish the custom orders that people have ordered through Shopify. So I can shut down the website and not be worried about stuff. Oh, it's so big, it's hitting the wall.
I did it. And look, no puckers.
Nice.
Even on this side, no puckers. Am I top stitching this side?
No.
No. Okay.
I didn't.
So
That's your front bit done. Now you want to take the two lining bits. No. Flip it over. You want to only sew. Oh, wait. Where's your other lining bit? Did you not add the lining to the back of that?
I did.
Okay. Okay, cool. So now you just sew those two together down the middle underneath so you don't wreck your pretty pattern. Oh, yeah.
Snip, snip. Look it.
Looks like it's talking to me. I like
I know
it.
it is. It's talking to you, Tori. It's like, Tori! Tori! You're ready to go! Okay, so now I put all these together and stitch this down?
Yep.
All these layers together?
Yep. And then you add the base. So if you wanted to, you could just clip it and then add the base piece and do it that way.
Okay. Is it? Why is mine bubbly?
I don't know. Oh, because the zipper gets folded over at the edge. It doesn't sit flat. So it like folds in half and sits up.
Like that?
Yeah. That should solve your pucker problem. Do. Right. round and round and round we go. Round and round. Now I've got baby elephant walk in my head.
Which one? Baby shark?
No, baby
shark.
elephant walk.
No. Huh?
Baby elephant walk. It's like a
Oh.
musical thing from when I played the flute. Is it baby elephant walk? Maybe it's not. My brain
Well,
thinks it is. Either way.
we can always do baby shark. Baby shark, do 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 do.
Now you've done it, haven't you?
Oh goodness. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Because obviously my zipper tabs went all the way down.
That's okay.
Am I supposed to cut this off now?
The excess? Sure.
But then it's not the same size as this piece was.
It'll be fine. It'll all even out, my dear.
Perfect.
Just honestly, just cut off the bits that are in your way. It'll all even out in the end. Mine is.
Done. All right, now I'm putting that onto the base.
Yep.
Base, mama, base. What did the fuck say?
You're funny. Are you getting like deliriously tired or something?
I have no idea, but it's hilarious. Probably because I am tired. I didn't get much
Or
sleep
have I
last
just
night.
sparked you in a crazy? Because there's a very good chance I've done that too.
Oh, wait a minute. This is longer.
What? What's longer?
My base is longer than my zipper pieces.
Well, that doesn't make sense. But just average it out. You'll trim it off anyway. Remember, there's a 1/2 inch seam allowance. It gives you some wiggle room. So just center it. You'll be fine. Mine's not perfect either. Look. Mine's like a little bit out. It'll be fine. It all just evens out. That's why there's a 1/2 inch seam allowance.
Okie dokie.
Promise. I promise.
Okay. I'm going to tell everybody you said it was going to work out.
It will. I have faith in me, so it'll be fine.
Oh, you're funny. You're like, I have faith in me.
I do. It'll be fine. It really will. I've just gone and cut off a random piece of base stabilizer. And I'm going to take this, trace it out, reduce it by 1 inch, and then iron it onto the sides because it's going to give the sides a little bit more oomph.
Or poof? Laura's like, no, not baby shark. But it's really fitting, Laura, because I'm doing a underwater
Ocean
thing.
animals.
I'm just saying.
Just round out that corner. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
round out the corner. It doesn't have to be perfect, people. It's base stabilizer. And because it's a gym bag, I didn't add this to the pattern, but it doesn't mean that you can't now add it to the pattern.
Yeah, anytime you want to make something a little sturdier, just go for it.
Yeah, and I'm using base stabilizer instead of foam because I don't need it to be squishy. I need it to be firm.
That's
My
what I need to
corners
do with
won't be
my abs.
perfect. But you what?
I said that's what I need to do with my abs. Be firm, not squishy.
Oh, yeah, I did 25 sit-ups yesterday. That was my big.
Crack myself up.
I have no breath left because of my stupid lungs, so I can't even try and do too much.
That's true. Landa, my email is Sandra, SANDRA, at Garner, GARNER, sewingroom.com. Okay,
Wish
sweetie.
they'd make it .awesome. I would totally pay to have a website that is like Victoria at seemslegit.awesome. 100% something I would do. All right. I can still see. I'm just doing some lining. I've got to put the base on.
Okay.
But I'm still
Fine.
here and I can still help if you need it.
I know. I'm going to do my top stitching now. First, I need to get a drink.
I need my other piece. This is just going to give my sides a little bit more oomph. So the bag stays by itself. I mean, the more stuff we add, the heavier it gets. So if you're traveling, you want to think about that. But also, like, I don't want a floppy bag. I want it to be firm.
How about putting a piece of metal down your bag in your bag?
Do you know, I actually thought about putting 3mm plyboard in the bottom, but I realized I probably don't need it that stiff, so that's why I haven't.
That's true.
Feels like overkill. Of which I have still worked out how to do it. I could do it right now. I could open up the base, slide it in, and then add the sides on. But again, feels like a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Doesn't cough and counter stomach crunches. I wish. It's not like a huge cough. It's just an in the lung cough. Stupid lungs.
Laura, you know what else counts as stomach exercises? Laughing really hard.
Yes, that definitely counts.
I'm telling you, after the last workshop that I did with Georgia, I'm telling you, we were laughing so hard about peeing my pants twice.
Jesus.
And the next
Thanks for
day,
being
I was like, "Oh, did I work out? Because my abs feel a little bit tight."
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun. Because just imagine like me, like I am now, but like not YouTube filtered.
We now have a face stabilizer.
Okay.
All right,
Hey.
center bottom.
Now what am I doing?
Where are you? What are you up to? I don't know. What are you doing
I'm
next?
here.
Have you got wall, side, wall? Have you added all of those? So you should have like a piece.
Yeah. So.
Cool. We haven't made the insides of the bag yet, though, have we? We need to go put that aside and make the insides of the bag.
Okay.
Because you add the insides to your zipper first, because I find it easier to maneuver if you do it that way.
Add my insides to my zippers.
You what? You know
What did
that
you say about
first
my
panel
inside
we
zippers?
did? You know the first panel we did with the top zipper?
Yeah.
Yeah, so eventually you'll add it to that, but we're not doing that yet. We're going to do the lining. So you want to do your slip pocket and Tory pocket, and on the other piece you want to add your mesh. So whatever you've got going on first.
Got it.
Whatever you want to do first. There's not really a right or wrong. Just do what you want. I am. It's working out great. I'm nearly finished.
I'm gonna tell you what you said so.
Yeah, you tell everyone I said so, because I do say so. Final construction has to be in a certain order, but everything else you can wing it and do it however you want.
There. Now you can see me
Swimming's going to be
sneaking
my new exercise. I'm going to do I'm going to hold on to the edge and just kick my legs for 20 minutes. That'll exhaust them. It's going to be great exercise. Tone my legs and my butt and not have to wash my hair every day. See? Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Bye, Amanda. Thanks for popping in.
Bye. Okay, so here are my two Tory pockets.
Yep. So one, you're going to fold in half and turn into a slip pocket. And then the other one's actually going to be a Tory pocket. So fold it right sides together and then just stitch the two sides of it.
But that's a very small pocket.
I know that. Yeah. It's not meant to be a huge slip pocket. It's for essential little things. We're not doing a slip pocket along the whole thing because you've got to remember you're going to have the big inside pocket that goes into the bag. So we're going to put all the pockets, just little pockets, down one end.
Got it.
The opposite end to where you're going to put your side opening.
Okay.
Trust the process. I put a lot of thought into this pattern. Well, there you go. We do the front pocket first in my actual pattern, and I did it last. Oops. That just fell on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, I like it with the stabilizer in the side. This is going well. I like it. I've always just made it as a floppy gym bag, but I'm kind of really digging this whole I'm firm, stand-uppy kind of thing.
Yeah, nobody said it only had to be a gym bag.
Just making sure I put it on the right way, because knowing my luck, I'll sew it on to be sideways or something. With pattern writing, I try and start front to back, top to bottom. That's not how I actually construct it. Oh my god, that's 3 clips that have broken this video, and 2 of them are my sparkle green clips. Universe hates me. Not cool, man.
You should really tell the person who gave those to you to make better stuff.
That be you. So make better stuff. Ah. And we're off. Da, 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 da.
I went down a rabbit hole, sorry. I didn't want to okay, so I pretty much made it into a little cargo pocket.
Okay, that's fine. Stitch the cargo pocket on there.
Okay. Now, am I centering these
Nope.
pockets?
You want to do it 3 inches from one end. You don't want to center it, and it's going to be the opposite end to wherever you're putting your openy giant pocket end. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me.
Yep. My mind went somewhere else, but yep.
All right, end is on. How do we look? We look fabulous. Of course we do.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
There.
I'm just talking.
So did you do your I can't talk. Did you do your Tory pocket before you did this pocket?
So what I do is I put the slip pocket on, or in your case, cargo pocket, and then I put the Tory pocket 1 inch above. But you've made it a different size pocket for what I can see, so you just do it however you want.
Yeah, because I really wanted him to.
You would have seen it as a slip pocket, but cargo pocket, slip pocket, whatever. You do you, love. You're off on a tangent. I can't lead you to your own tangent. It's not how this works.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure. If it was my tangent, that would be a different story. But for once, it's not mine. I'm also going to chop out this excess in the corner. Hello, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Oh, I'm like, what's wrong with this picture? Does anybody else know what's wrong with this picture? Because I just figured it out. I'm like, it doesn't look right. I forgot the end. I forgot the end cap. So it just looks like I forgot this bit. Thought it looked weird.
Ooh.
Idiot. Did think it looked weird and I couldn't figure out why. And I'm like, that's cool. I'll put the binding on. No, we need to put this on. Otherwise, we'll have ugly ends. Nobody wants that. Oh. Try that again. So, see now that looks better. Not looking at stabilizer. Oh. Let's do the other one the easy way though.
Hello, Patty.
Alright, line her up. On we go. Off we go.
Off we go.
Off we go.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
Because of the wonderful things you do.
Oh, it's so funny. We go
You
into
started.
the same thing. I know. we go into the same thing.
You definitely can add plywood. I was discussing that earlier. You could just make like a slip pocket and then hand stitch it shut or machine stitch it if you can get it under there. I put base stabilizer, and I honestly think that's going to be enough for this. But depending on what you're carrying, so I do plan on making a Cricut carry bag this year because I do a lot of demo at Spotlight, and it has to come with me. So I plan on making a Cricut bag, and I will be doing the plywood in the bottom. Just not today. Apparently, I haven't found the center bottom or anything yet. But you could definitely just put plywood in it, and that would all work out fine. You could either sew it between the layers or have it as an extra piece that you put in the bag. You could do it either way. I would have it as a permanent thing in there, personally. Because who wants to be pulling it in and out anyway? So you may as well just have it permanent so it kind of stays where it's told. You could also, if you're going to make it permanent, you could put the bag 3 feet through the base stabilizer as well. You'd need longer rivets, but you could rivet it through the wood, like drill a hole and then rivet it through the wood with long enough posts.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about that lately. I'm like, I'm going to need to go and buy longer rivet posts, but it'll be worth it.
I did it!
Yay!
It's not that much bigger.
It's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. There's no rule that says you have to do the pockets that I have suggested. Mine is merely a suggestion, not a rule.
Yeah, I was thinking he could put his goggles in there.
Yep. His phone, a book, so many options.
Okay, so Tory pocket.
Dirty clothes. He could put his dirty undies in there, separate it from all his clean stuff. And then the wet stuff or his shoes go in the other pocket.
So when I do this fold here, right, fold in half, I'm putting this under there.
Yep, sure are. My bag it's not as stiff as it could have been, but I'm still not mad about that. The ends having the stabilizer is definitely helping our cause, guys. But you could make it come out if you wanted to. You could also use acrylic, although that would be more expensive. I'll do it in the Cricut bag I plan on designing. I've seen them, and I've got one. I got one from Temu. It's going to be in the haul, but it's not my kind of fabric, let's be honest. And if I'm going to make one, I'm either going to make one out of like something cool and skulls, or make it plain and cover it with HTV. Could go either way. The one I got's floral, which is not really my jam. It's not like I've got floral with eyeballs or anything.
I love that turtle fish fabric. Thank you. My son picked it out like a year ago. It only took me a year to make it for him.
You have to pick the right pattern. I can respect that.
True. That's true. I had to pick the right pattern.
This fabric feels like it's destined to be this bad. And then a whole bunch of matching things. I've also decided I'm going to do a hat Empress in all black textured vinyl for my day bag that I take down south, because the possum pouch is not going to be big enough to hold all the things.
Okay.
I love Raggabrash. I'm quite proud of most of my patterns, actually. A lot of them I was asked to do. I also think that some of my patterns don't get as much love as they deserve, so I should do another video of them. Templates are amazing. I now have a template lady in Australia. She is awesome. So all my templates are back, and we'll be doing all the new patterns as well. And it's all run through her, so you just need proof of purchase and off you go. Makes it much easier for me. How are your pockets coming?
Almost done.
Nice. Flip, flip.
Okay, now I need to get the zipper pull.
There's just enough to go around. Love it.
Ooh, 80%. Perfect for a pool bag.
Yeah, so the 80%, I've seen them. They're actually quite cute at 80%. I should have done this on the cylinder arm with the binding attachment, but it's not on the machine at the moment, and I just couldn't be bothered changing it over at 6 o'clock this morning. Oh, I heard that. Did anybody else hear that? We lost Bobbin.
Nope. You mean it ran out?
Yeah. Sure did. So I'm technically on my 4th one now. You're going to need another one because this is like a half one I have.
I'm on my second. I just put in my second one.
Oh, maybe yours hold more than me because this is my 4th. I've got 3 empty ones next to me. And then I'm just going to do my strap. And then the bag is done. Choppity chop chop. Boom! One end down, one to go. You have the template on your website. So they're not going to be on my website. If you go to my Facebook group, the lady that now does my templates put up a link. So you can just go click on the link. And then I've got a whole section. So all my templates of my patterns and all of my like Tory pockets and rivet spacing templates and stuff are all going to be there. But I did tell her that we definitely need the Tory pocket and the rivet spacing, as they are the 2 most asked for emails that I get. And we'll be doing the card slot attachment adjusty things. Remember how I made one out of like orange? So we'll be having those so that you can just rule the line to make your what are they? Vinyl card slots.
Did you send me one of those?
No, I don't have one. I haven't got her to make them yet, but I can. I'll put it in your next box. How's that for a deal?
You put it in what?
I'll put it in the next box I send you.
That's right.
You send me one, and I send you one. You send me one, and it's just going to go back and forth until we're broke.
Yeah, it's kind of like where in the world is Waldo
Yeah.
or Carmen San Diego?
Oh, I love Carmen Diego. I remember playing that in primary school on the computers. It was like a floppy disk you had to put in.
Mhm. Pocket done.
Nice.
Now I just gotta do the slip one on the other one, right?
The what?
The mesh pocket.
So the mesh pocket, and then so what you're gonna do is you're gonna sew the shorter end, because I put it into thirds, so 1/3 and 2/3. The 1/3 you're gonna sew at the opposite end to where you've just put the pockets. So when you put the walls in, all pockets are at the opposite end to where your big shoe pocket thing is.
So I'm putting it on this side so it'll be mirrored.
Yeah, you want to mirror the ends. All right, off we go.
But this is a really big pocket.
What?
This pocket goes all the way across.
Yes, and then so you'll have 2/3 of an end, and then the little 1/3 of an end you do at the opposite. So little stuff will be easier to get to because it'll be furthest away from the shoe pocket.
Oh, okay. What you're
Trust
saying?
my
You're
process.
divide up the pocket. Okay.
Because you're doing the other. If you weren't doing the other pocket, it wouldn't matter. But you're doing the side cool pocket, so you need to do this to make it easier to get into your pockets in the future.
Got it. Yeah, I think those pockets are going to be helpful for him to do the his flippers.
There you go.
He's got like these practice flippers.
Oh no, just veered off the edge.
What time is it?
It'll
Oh,
be
God.
10 to 8 for you.
Okay, so I've got to pick up Luna at 7:30.
Yeah. Oh wait,
So
so it's already passed?
what's that?
Has it already passed? You were supposed to pick her up 20 minutes ago?
No. It's almost 7 now. So I just have to get off in like 20 minutes.
Well, that's all right. We can get up whenever you're ready. I'm nearly done. I've just got to make a crossbody strap. And I mean, you could finish the bag by following the instructions.
I can finish the bag what?
By actually following the instructions instead of just me telling you the instruction.
That's not as fun, Tori.
I know that. But you're on a time crunch and I should go and like help with yard things. It's a lot more stiff to turn through, so that's a good sign. Stupid lungs.
Poor thing.
Being ridiculous now. Oh, there's a thread. Trim it off. Off you go. Ta-da! Oh yeah.
He does? Oh my goodness, look at it. It's so epic.
It looks more like an overnight bag now.
Yeah, hold on.
Yay! All right, let's make a strap.
Okay, show it off. Now they can see the whole thing.
Da-da-da.
That is so cool.
Brain on the bottom. So you hold it at the front and then you go, brain. Because I am not childish. I
No,
regret
you're
nothing.
not. That is
You can
so
come back on
awesome.
now. It's pretty.
It's pretty. So I'm doing the base on it now. I'm adding the
Yep.
base to it.
You should come back on camera, my dear.
Oh.
Because I can't see you.
There I am.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's a movie. Zombie pin-up girls, exactly. Like, that's right up my alley of things. I'm a happy, happy woman. And nobody, and absolutely nobody on the planet is going to have a bag even similar to mine.
Not even close.
Nah. I mean, unless
They
you guys
can't
at
come
home
close even if
have
they
the fabric
tried.
and make one. But even so.
They cannot ever be as great as Tori.
I mean, you guys could make one if you want to, and you've got access to all the same fabrics as me. Because that did come from America, so I'm assuming it's, you know, available somewhere.
Yes, but they don't have the brains.
Yeah, the brains at the bottom, see?
Yep. Get it? They don't have your brains.
Brains. Shit.
Tori's like, yeah, you need sleep.
Stupid lungs. I'm just doing a basic strap. I was going to do the fabric over the top, but I can't be bothered ironing it, if I'm honest. Really just can't. A solid green strap will look nice.
Yeah. Now I've got the Mary Poppins song stuck in my head.
I've got Toot Sweets from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang stuck in mine. I don't know why. I haven't watched that movie in like 20-something years. But it's there.
Bam.
Ow.
Bam, bam.
Ugh. Don't start with me. I'm not in the mood.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't start.
Trying to give me knots. It's not okay.
Oh, no,
It's
not
not
okay.
okay.
We gonna take you outside in about 2 seconds. Okay, what am I doing now?
Thank you, Patty. That is a very good point. Don't forget to hit the like button. Like our videos. Yeah, it wasn't going to get me far anyway. That's why I did it, so I didn't have a join.
Okay.
Fine. Whatever.
Okay, so now I'm taking this. And am I making a little pocket thing for this?
For what? I can't see what that is. It's just...
It's a shoe.
Oh, no, we don't put that on yet. No. We put that on, like, right before we add the ends. Your shoe pocket doesn't come out for a while. So what you're going to do, now that you've got your 3 walls of your bag, you're going to go and attach it to the zipper bit we did right at the start. Attach it only to the lining piece.
Attach it
to the lining. Right sides together.
I got this.
Of course you do. better. God, I love a knee lift. If you guys don't have a knee lift, you should get one. A lot of domestic machines you can add a knee lift these days. It is the best thing.
Yeah, the new Genomes that I got here for the studio, you can add a knee lift to it.
See?
And they're
Amazing.
domestics. Yep, and they're domestics. Okay.
Back bitch. And other side.
To the wrong side. Welcome to the other side.
Straight on through to the other side. Straight on through to the other side.
Started it again.
And do 4 like we did on the handles. Make it all match.
My corners actually match up.
Yay!
Like these corners right here match up perfectly with the corner
Yeah,
of
nice.
the base. So
I
like
mean, it's meant
this.
to match up. They are meant to match up. It's just sometimes if you've stretched a fabric somewhere, they don't, in which case we just trim it down until it does match up.
So am I putting the I know you didn't say to, but am I putting the lining, the exterior on top of this and making a sandwich?
No, we're not doing the exterior yet. We're going to do all of the lining and add it to just the lining pieces because we're going to need to turn it inside out. You just got to trust me. Only stitch the lining to the lining and then the exterior to the exterior, and you'll end up zipper, and then you'll have 2 big lumps. This will be exterior and this will be lining. They need to be separate.
Like this.
I promise it makes it easier. Yeah.
Like this?
So stitch. Yeah. So just stitch the lining to the lining and the exterior to the exterior.
Okay.
That's a pretty strap.
I know someone said, Tracy said, stop!
See there?
I
I know. Right? You only stitch it to its own fabric type.
Oh, but I'm confused. Yeah, because that's the pretty side, that's the pretty side. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
right
me. Keep
sides
going.
together, lining only. And then we'll do exterior only.
They're saying I don't attach it to the bottom.
So you should have 3 walls, right? And then we should have the exterior zipper bit.
Okay, so I'm trying to attach this to the bottom of the.
No. To the side wall.
Yeah. Everybody's screaming at me. No.
Hey, at least you didn't have to sit and unpick it then.
Oh, I know, right? Thank you, guys.
That was my bad. I probably should have picked up what you were trying to do. No. So the side top edges will now stitch to the zipper edge. And they should be the same length. And it should all match up and be fabulous.
Yeah, now you tell me. I'm kidding.
Just assumed you'd know. That's why all the pieces are the
I
same
know, because
length.
you can't really see. Yeah, I know, because it's so close.
No, because I've only got like a half-size video going on here. And it's on a tiny screen.
Yeah, and it's like zoomed in.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know why my mind thought
So attach it to the bottom.
Vixen or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
I was somewhere else.
That's okay. Aw. I don't have enough green.
Oh, you don't?
Not of binding. This one's gonna have to be a different color, I guess. What have I got left is the real question.
And we're binding, so I don't have to leave it opening, right?
What?
I said I don't have to leave an opening because we're binding.
Exactly. I got plenty of blue. I'm hoping for a grey, maybe? I've got black, but I just don't want to do black. I want to do green, but I don't have enough.
Here, I've got gray. You want it? You want it?
Thanks.
You're welcome. We need to do that one day.
Yeah, totally set it up to do a video where you pass it to me.
Oh, that would be so funny. Okay, so I did that.
All right, so then the other side of the zipper needs to go to the other wall, the other side wall. So you should have like a loop.
Yeah, all the lining is a loop.
Good. So now you're going to pull the outside piece through. Now you're going to stitch the outside side walls to the sides, keeping in mind of where your zippers and directional stuff is.
There isn't any.
How do I not even have grey? What's going on? They're on the sides, on the outsides of the sides of the walls. We're not up to them yet. They go on here.
Oh, okay. Because you keep calling this the side, so I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, technically they're the ends, if you want to go like that. You've got top, bottom, front, and back, or sides. And then they're the ends. Oh, I'm really annoyed. I don't have anything except I'm going to have to use black. It's not as cool. Not as cool. I don't want to. Being stubborn, I'm like, I don't know if I can go and get some grey or make some grey or I don't know, something. I need rainbow zipper tape. I don't even know if I've got any. There's not a lot of rainbow zipper tape left in my house at the moment. Oh, I've got grey. They're not long enough.
What are you making now? Me?
Me, I'm going to make a hussy case to match. Because it's going to hold all my makeup, like my little compact makeup things, so I can carry my makeup and have like a little case. And then I'm going to make a separate toiletry bag, which, because you're all here, you can have a look if you like.
Am I top stitching?
Top stitching what?
Down here.
No, I didn't. You can if you want to. I didn't. So this is the pattern that releases in like a few days. It's a very cute toiletry bag that like pulls down at the side. So I'll be making one of these in the zombie fabric as well. This one says mustache wax because I thought it was really cool. And so I'll be making one of those as well in all of this fabric. But I'm going to do it, yeah. So that one's going to have all my toiletries, like soap, shampoo, body lotion, that stuff. This is going to be specific to, like, my makeup palette and my blush and my mascara and crap like that will live in this one because it's little and compact. And if I really wanted to, which I don't, but if I wanted to, I could add it into my handbag because it'll be small enough, because it'll fit in an Empress just nicely. So if you guys make things to sell, or if you just want to make cute sets, you could make a hussy case to put in a handbag. The long one, I think, should also fit most of my makeup brushes. So I cut this out knowing that I wasn't doing the side pocket like Sandra is, so I knew I'd have a little bit of extra time. And then if I get time, I also want to cut out a larger version of the raccoon case for like eyeglasses, but make it bigger so I can put my hair curler and shit in it. I have all the plans. I won't have enough zipper tape for it all, but at least this will match the other one. And then these technically go together that way. So I want to put the zipper in between so it's like a continuous pattern. I thought about that too. What I haven't put in this is foam, but I did put stabilizer on the walls. Where did it go?
Is that the February?
Pattern, the other one, yes. I just didn't need the shoe pocket for an overnight bag. I definitely put them in when they're gym bags because I think it's an amazing place to be able to put either stinky shoes or wet towels or whatever. But because I'm going on holiday, like I suppose I could have done it for dirty clothes section, but I didn't really feel the need.
So if you were to top stitch this, would you take your zipper apart?
I mean, if you want to, yeah. But make sure you're not doing both layers together. It's very important.
No, I'm not. The lining's not in it.
Yeah, I mean, you can top stitch it. We made my Raggabrash gym bag, but I've added stabilizer to make it more firm and glorious. So this is what we're making today. Maybe I should have done the pocket. It's too late now. I mean, it's not too...
It sounds like a machine gun.
You have 15 minutes to pick up your dog, my dear. Do you need to go?
Oh, yeah, I need to go.
Okay, let's leave it there, and you can just finish it off camera. But I'm just thinking, like, you don't want to be late for your puppy.
Yep, it'll stay right there, just like that.
Yeah, love it. All right, well, thank everybody for coming, but we all have to go. I should probably go and help my husband in, like, the yard, and you need to go pick up your puppy.
I do.
Awesome.
Bye, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Bye.
Bye.